Delete Laws, Chili to his homies, will tell you that what is happening in the following video is unnecessary and that police officers love to violate people's constitutional and civil rights. Now, some have and still do, but one is enough for others, including Chili, to convict them all of the same violations across the board. Chili will tell you that a simple camera recording what is going on is enough to detain anyone and keep them from running or being violent. Oh, and his favorite mantra is that police officers love to torture people with torture cuffs. Funnily enough, prior to recording this video when I thought I was recording, SWAT had two women in said torture cuffs with their arms behind their backs. The officers weren't yelling at them or beating them, and they did not appear to be in any pain. In fact, they were laughing with each other. Chili whined and cried about getting put in torture cuffs that were being put on his wrist in front of him, not behind him, when he was recently arrested. For someone who always brags about being this big, tough alpha male, those two women sitting in torture cuffs and laughing with each other showed him he is not even close.
You see that SWAT van right there? Yeah, it says SWAT Manteca Police. Well, that's a city nearby where I live, and my husband and I just got woken up by this big, humongous bang, like a flash bang. So we called a friend of ours that lives in the building just to the right behind our building there. And she said, yeah, they're knocking down doors in the building in front of me and the one on the corner there across the street to the right. And those are known drug houses, and we've had shootings constantly, but frequently. And a gentleman where that dumpster is off to the left in front of this building here was just waiting outside for somebody, and a car drove by, it was a drive-by, and just shot him for no reason. So I'm hoping this is the end of this. God, we need this, because they've made the neighborhood unsafe for everybody. So I'm sure frauders will have fun with this and go, how come they did that? Blah, blah, blah. Known drug houses, known drug activity, gang activity. I think maybe the city's had enough, or they had warrants for somebody, but something went down. And here's the scene from my balcony of the other side of the building. They had a car surrounded right down there at the intersection when we first heard the flashbang, or the bang, whatever it was. And my daughter came out here, so they pulled somebody out of it. And right before I recorded the SWAT van, they had two women in handcuffs sitting there. So, yeah, I'm sure we'll hear what's going down pretty soon. I'm guessing a warrant, maybe. But at least it went down peacefully, to his point. You know, I wish the police would clean up this neighborhood. It's not the best, but it's my neighborhood, so. You see that really tall building right in the center of the screen, off behind those trees? That's the tallest building in my city. That's the courthouse, because we're the county seat. So that tells you we're a rural city. We don't have tall buildings. Anyway, frauditors, these people have been violating our rights for the longest time in these two drug houses, our right to a safe neighborhood. I'm hoping this is kind of the beginning of the end of them, because we're all tired of it.